Are you aware of all the hidden fees in your credit card? A question many might shrug off, but the truth is, these unseen charges can significantly impact your finances. This isn't just about the numbers, it's about your hard-earned money that could be whisked away by fees you didn't even know existed. So let's get savvy about our plastic friends, understand the nitty-gritty of these hidden fees, and learn how to dodge them effectively. Uncover these hidden charges and learn how to avoid them by staying tuned. The first hidden fee is the annual fee. This is a charge that some credit cards slap on for the various benefits they provide. It's kind of like a membership fee to a club, but instead of a clubhouse and a pool, you get perks like rewards points, cashback, and sometimes even concierge services. Now here's the sneaky part. Some cards will waive this fee for the first year. It's a hook, line, and sinker situation. They reel you in with the promise of no annual fee. And then come year 2, surprise! There it is on your statement. This is why it's crucial to read the fine print. Don't let the promise of no annual fee for the first year mislead you into thinking there isn't one at all. So always check if your card has an annual fee and if it's worth the benefits it provides. It's all about making informed decisions so you can use your credit card wisely and avoid any unwelcome surprises. Late payment fees are another hidden cost. These are charges that credit card companies levy when you don't pay at least the minimum amount due by the payment deadline. It's like a penalty for not keeping up with your obligations. Now, it's easy to think, oh, it's just a one-time thing, it won't hurt. But let's be real, these fees can add up quickly if you're not careful. A few late payments here and there, and before you know it, you're paying more in fees than you are towards your actual debt. Furthermore, late payments can negatively impact your credit score. This is a 3-digit number that lenders use to determine how likely you are to repay your debts. A lower score may make it harder for you to get loans or mortgages in the future. But here's the good news. You can avoid late payment fees. How? By setting up automatic payments or reminders. It's a simple step that can save you a lot of trouble down the line. Avoid late payment fees by setting up automatic payments or reminders. Cash advance fees can be a nasty surprise. They creep up on you when you use your credit card to withdraw cash. It's like a hidden cost of convenience. Let's break it down. A cash advance fee is a charge that a credit card issuer imposes when you use your card to get cash. It's typically a percentage of the amount you withdraw, often around 2 to 5%. So if you're pulling out $100, you might be hit with a fee of $2 to $5 just for that transaction. But wait, there's more. Cash advances often come with additional interest charges, and these can start accruing immediately, unlike purchases where you usually have a grace period. The interest rate for cash advances is typically higher than the rate for purchases, so your quick trip to the ATM could end up being quite costly if you're using a credit card. Here's a simple tip. Avoid cash advance fees by using your debit card for cash withdrawals instead. Foreign transaction fees can sneak up on you. Think about those times when you've been traveling abroad or shopping online from international websites. Every time you make a purchase in a foreign currency, you're often charged a foreign transaction fee. This fee is typically a small percentage of the purchase amount, usually around 1 to 3%. It might not seem like much at first, but as you make more purchases, these fees can really start to add up. Imagine shopping in Paris or ordering a unique piece from a small business in Tokyo. Every macaron, every handcrafted item, each transaction is quietly adding to your bill. And it's not just about the purchases you make. Even withdrawing cash from an ATM abroad could trigger these fees. So if you're a frequent traveler or an international shopper, these hidden charges can take a toll on your pocketbook. Consider using a credit card that doesn't charge foreign transaction fees when traveling or making international purchases. It's one less thing to worry about on your global adventures. Balance transfer fees can catch you off guard. They're the hidden charges that you incur when you shuffle your credit card debt from one card to another. These fees may seem small, but they can add up quickly, especially if you're transferring a large balance. Typically, credit card companies charge around 3 to 5% of the amount you're transferring. Imagine this. You're transferring a balance of $2,000 to a card with a lower interest rate. If the fee is 5%, you'll be charged an extra $100. That's a hefty price to pay and can offset the benefits of a lower interest rate. So why do these fees exist? Simply put, they're a way for credit card companies to make money. But remember, not all balance transfers are created equal. Some cards offer a 0% balance transfer fee as an introductory offer. Always calculate the cost of the balance transfer fee before deciding to transfer a balance. Overlimit fees are another hidden cost to be aware of. These are charges that your credit card company will apply when you spend over your established credit limit. It's like a penalty for overspending. Picture this. You have a credit card with a limit of $2,000. You go on a shopping spree and end up spending $2,100. That extra $100? That's where the overlimit fee kicks in. These fees can vary from card to card, but they can be as high as $25 to $35 for each billing cycle you're over your limit. But here's the thing, you can avoid these fees. How? By keeping a close eye on your spending. Be mindful of your credit limit and try not to exceed it. You could also consider setting a lower credit limit to begin with if you're worried about overspending. So remember, avoid overlimit fees by managing your spending and not exceeding your credit limit. Understanding these hidden fees can save you a lot of money. As we wrap up our discussion, let's take a quick stroll down memory lane and recap what we've learned about the hidden fees lurking in your credit card terms. We've unpacked the mystery behind annual fees, late payment fees, cash advance fees, foreign transaction fees, balance transfer fees, and overlimit fees. Each of these fees, if left unchecked, can add up to a significant amount, taking a hefty bite out of your hard-earned money. Remember, annual fees are not compulsory, and many credit card providers offer cards without them. Late payment fees can be avoided by setting up automatic payments or reminders to pay your bill on time. Cash advance fees can be sidestepped by simply not using your credit card to withdraw cash. Foreign transaction fees can be dodged by using a card that doesn't charge them when you're traveling abroad. Balance transfer fees and overlimit fees can also be avoided by careful planning and responsible credit card usage. The key to minimizing these fees lies in your hands. Be proactive. Read and understand the terms and conditions of your credit card. Ask questions if something isn't clear. It's your money on the line after all. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay informed about your credit card fees to make smart financial decisions. Make your credit card work for you, not against you. It all starts with being aware and staying informed.